Good morning, friends. Diane Halfman here, and if you are here with me live, you are watching Map It Monday, where we go on the journey together and have the discussion about SpaLife. And SpaLife is where accomplishment and harmony coexist together. And in this month of May, we are talking about nature and about getting out in nature and how, just feeling the sun on my face is so good. So just getting out in nature and how to have it, support you. So the topic we're looking at today is, are you feeling overwhelmed? Well, then quit and go for a walk, right? I don't always like to use the word quit, but I really believe that there are things such as strategic quitting, where it's quitting in the moment so that you can re-engage at a deeper level later. So what I want to talk about here today is 3 ways that you can utilize nature to bring you out of overwhelm and to really support you, because you want to be able to set up your day to really help you engage and to do all the big things that you really want to do, and to have you live your spa life. That's what I want for you. So one of the first things that you can do in utilizing nature is that if you are having a hard time being creative, then that is a great time to quit and get outside of nature. Because if you are feeling a sense of frustration, if your creative juices are not flowing, that is a key right there. If they're not flowing, you want to have movement to get them flowing and to have that happening. So getting outside is a perfect way of doing that. If you're feeling that overwhelm or that frustration and you're really not getting anything done anyway, that is a great time to utilize strategic quitting to get out from what you're doing and go outside, so that you can just move away from having that tunnel vision. You don't want to have that tunnel vision, because if you are really just doing this in your office and you're not having those creative juices happening, you're not getting anywhere anyway. So getting outside allows you to kind of reset your mind, reset your body, and really support you. So that's one way, is getting away, getting outside, avoiding the tunnel vision so you can see things in a different perspective. So another way that you can utilize nature to really support you is to have it on your calendar. You guys, I always talk about that your calendar is your mind in action, and that really supports you. So having that on your calendar first thing to get up and have movement. Even if you're not doing your big exercise of the day first thing in the morning, it's still really great in the morning to even just do some stretches, maybe get outside for a walk, just do something to get things moving. And a lot of times what will happen is that your mind will fight you on that. I mean, I've had this happen. You wake up and you're all cozy and toasty in bed, and really just getting past that, getting outside of bed, that first 1 to 2 minutes is probably the biggest challenge. It's just getting yourself up and out to go do that. The other part of that is that your mind starts engaging about all the things that you have to do that day, and then you start maybe having things, well, as soon as I do this or as soon as I do that, then I'm going to go exercise and then I'm going to go outside. Well, I really invite you to move past that and stick with your schedule and get yourself outside, because what happens is that when you come back from that walk, from that exercise, from actually being out in nature and having that happen, you are actually more grounded. You are actually able to get more done because you're now better able to focus. You are clearer and you are more efficient. So really, getting past the mind trying to keep you out of what it is that you need to do, that you've really committed to yourself to do, and then you really are rewarded by being more clear and more grounded in that. And then the third thing is a great process to get reconnected with nature was a process that my friend Elizabeth Menzel used in my last retreat to really support the community that was here with us, where she really called everyone to be an object in nature and to really utilize the energy of an object in nature to have you feel the feeling and to experience the experience that you want to have happen. So for instance, if you want to have more flow in your life or your business, then visualize being water. Be that flow, have the energy of that flow, and that will bring more flow into your life. If you want to experience more growth in your life or your business, then really visualize yourself as being a tree. See yourself growing. Having and experiencing the energy of parts of nature allows you to step in and be that energy. Another thing, if you want to have more strength, in your life and in your business. Really visualize and be a rock. Be that strong rock. Take on the qualities of being a rock. When you start feeling the qualities of objects in nature, you can then start being that energy. You can start then bringing that into your life and utilizing and borrowing those qualities from nature to really help support you in what it is that you want to do. So really utilizing nature is a great tool. It's a great way to be able to have strategic quitting from things that aren't supporting you and utilize nature to get outside and really support yourself, allowing you to, one, be more creative, to get outside of having that tunnel vision, two, to really just move past your mind limiting you, to get outside so that you can come back and then be more creative in what it is that you want to do and more clear, and then to be an object in nature so you can borrow that energy from the different objects in nature to then be able to experience it more in your life. So this was a tool that was really, fun and helpful, and I really utilize in my retreats for people to get outside, to be in nature, look outside of their life. It's really what we do in SpaLife, is how you can look at your life in a much, a different perspective, to then, take that recharge and see how you can apply it, into your life, because having a different perspective really does support us. So, if you feel like you are called to be at my next, SpaLife retreat, I really invite you to post here in the comments and put, invite me. And I will send you an invitation and see if this is a fit for you to join us and be part of SpaLife and to be in our next retreat. You can also, personal message me. And, if this message, really spoke to you, and you know that there is someone else that really needs to hear this message today, that, they maybe have a lot going on, they've been feeling overwhelmed, there's just, or that you just know that they need to take a pause, that they need to do a strategic quit and need to step outside and really utilize nature to support them, then, please share this. I mean, one of the best things that we can do, as friends and good stewards of our friends, time, is to share great things with them and to, really give them the tools that we've learned to support them. And so I really invite you to, share this with them, put some likes and show me some love. I just really enjoy this connection that we get to have together. And, yourself, go out in nature, really take a moment to have the sun on your face, to really embrace this day and to really utilize nature to really support you, in a much bigger way. And, with that, as always, live your SpaLife. Bye for now.